Good afternoon and welcome to Noon at Met, our haven of beauty here at Metropolitan United Church in Toronto. Welcome to this wonderful concert on the 507th anniversary of the Protestant Reformation, for anyone who's counting. Momentous moment in our history and one of the reasons that this church is here as well. Today we're in for a treat of Czech and almost Czech opera and art song brought to us by a couple of artists who have made it their life's work to champion this gorgeous and undeservedly less known repertoire. Let's begin by acknowledging that we are not the first people to stand in this place. For thousands of years, this land has been the traditional home of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and the Mississaugas of the Credit, covered by Treaty 13. It is still home to Indigenous people from across Turtle Island. We are grateful to work, live, and worship here. I'd invite you to take a moment to turn off your phones and, out of consideration for our artists and your fellow audience members, to not take photographs or videos too ostentatiously. Live streaming of today's concert is made possible thanks to the generosity of Wayne Vance, with special thanks to our sound and video technician, Charlie Davidson. We thank you for your presence, whether in person, online. If you would like to support us with a free will donation, you can either leave cash at the back or you can tap. We have all of the technical means available. If you're with us online, metunited.ca/donate. A little bit of a pitch for what's coming up at Metropolitan. On Sunday evening, we're going to be presenting one of the great masterworks of 17th century Germany, and that is Heinrich Schütz's Musikalische Exequien, or his funeral music for his boss, Count Heinrich of Reuss-Gera. Schütz wrote this as an occasional piece, and it's a kind of a German parody of the Latin Requiem rite, but it's scored for an opulent group of choirs, different configurations of choirs, soloists, many different kinds of accompanying instruments from the Renaissance arsenal. So it's going to be a multi-sensory kind of experience with singers spread around the church in different places, singing sumptuously beautiful music. 7:30 p.m. voluntary contribution. And now let's welcome Grace Quincy, John Holland, and collaborative pianist Narmina Afendieva, who has jumped in at short notice for William Shukov. Thank you.
Latino è la stessa, che Susanna è la stessa si fe, stessa si fe, che Susanna è la stessa si fe.
Hello, thank you for being here this afternoon with us. Just a few words before we
Continue. Did you know that 2024 is an international year of Czech music? Ooh. Every year that ends in the number 4 is deemed a year of music in Czech culture. So, being 2024, we are right smack dab in the middle of a year of music. It also happens to be the 200th birthday of Bedřich Smetana, who's one of the big name Czech composers, and we'll hear from the birthday boy shortly. The International Years of Czech Music are a way to celebrate the culture of the Czech Republic. And for a long time it was kind of suppressed, whether it be the communist regime, whether it been other occupations that had happened. So it's nice that the music is finally getting out and getting heard more. Myself and Grace spent the year producing 3 operas and singing in 3 Czech operas, The Bartered Bride, Věc Makropolis, and Jakobin by Dvořák. So here's some music from Jakobin and from Bartered Bride today. We started with Mozart. What's the connection with Mozart and Prague? Well, Mozart had his greatest operatic successes in Prague. Marriage of Figaro went to Prague and was a huge hit, so much so that the people in Prague said, well, why don't you come back next year and write another opera? So he said, okay, I'll write Don Giovanni. So Don Giovanni is linked intrinsically with Prague because it was premiered there. It was composed for Prague. Marriage of Figaro, Mozart used to write in his letters that he'd walk around the streets of Prague and everyone would be whistling melodies from the Marriage of Figaro. He said, my Praguers understand me, is what he used to say. So, I know Mozart is Austrian, but we claim him. The Czechs claim him, sorry. Anyways, so you hear a little bit of Mozart, and you're going to hear some Smetana and Dvořák. We have gypsy songs by Dvořák, and we have some really beautiful arias, and some favorites by Mozart that you'll enjoy. So, first off, we have Bartered Bride. I'll be singing an aria by a character named Quetzal, who is a marriage broker, and he's trying to arrange a marriage for Marzenka, who is the bride-to-be. Quetzal is kind of like a used car salesman. So he basically comes on and says to the parents of the bride, put your trust in me, everything is taken care of, I've got it all handled. You can trust me, I can make anything happen. So, enjoy.
Prawim pane kmotrze, wy wiste da swe słowo, wy wiste da swe słowo, a gdyż te to słowo wysztyl. Wszystko je gotowo, wszystko je gotowo, wszystko je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo. Jęce we mnie dowierzył te, nam rozumu to liksze, ne uczte, istone no redu, nasi koliksze ne jude, nasi koliksze ne jude, żadni koliksze ne jude, nasi kolik. jest li, lecera wasze, udeświecowati, użyte, jaki nauczym piękny, posłuchati, posłuchati, posłuchati. Jak wam prawim, Panie Kmotrze, jak wam prawim, wiście na swe słowo, a kiedyście to słowo wyszpil. Wszystko je gotowo, wszystko je gotowo, wszystko je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo, je gotowo. Jęce we mnie tu wjeżdżujte. Jęce we mnie tu wjeżdżujte. Jęce we mnie tu wjeżdżujte, tu wjeżdżujte, tu wjeżdżujte.
Now you get to hear from me a bit. You'll be hearing two Czech arias back to back just now that have a lot of similarities, but are actually quite different. The similar theme is strong women. As you might see throughout all Czech opera, there are always very strong female characters. So my first aria is from The Bartered Bride, and I play the bartered bride in question. And I've just been told that the love of my life, Jiří, has signed away his rights to our marriage, and I'm going to have to get married to someone else. So in this aria, I go back and forth about how could he do this to me? Maybe it's not true. Maybe that dream of love still exists, or maybe it's dead and gone forever. And in my second aria from Jacobin, I'll sing about something kind of similar, but I will be singing about the love and passion I have for my true love, and how I don't want to marry an old man. Opera.
So next we get to Mozart's big hit in Prague, Don Giovanni, which is probably one of the best-known operas out there. We start off with the catalog aria by Leporello, who is Don Giovanni's servant. Don Giovanni is a very bad boss to work for, and Leporello has to write a catalog of all his romantic conquests, and you'll hear about them. And after that, we have a lovely duet between Don Giovanni and Zerlina, La ci darem la mano, probably one of the most famous pieces in the opera. So, little Don Giovanni stuff.
E consolatevi, non siete voi, non foste e non sarete, della prima, dell'ultima, guardate. Questo non picciol libro è tutto pieno di nomi di sue belle, ogni villa, ogni borgo, ogni paese, è testimone di sue donesche imprese. Madamina, il catalogo è questo, delle belle che mol padron mio, un catalogo quelli che ho fatt'io. Osservate, leggete con me, osservate, leggete con me. In Italia 640, in Almania 231, 100 in Francia, in Turchia 91, ma in Ispania son già 1.300. Anche questi contadine, camerieri cittadine, van contesse e baronesse, marchesane, principesse, e van d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. In Italia 640, in Almania 231, 100 in Francia, in Turchia 91, ma in Ispania son già 1.300. 1.300. Quante queste contadine, camerieri cittadine, an contesse, baronesse, marchesane, principesse, e van d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. Ionior vezzosa, delle vecchie far conquista, passion predominante e la giovin principiante non si pica se sia ricca, se sia brutta, se sia bella, se sia ricca, brutta, se sia bella, purché porti la gonnella. Voi sapete quel che fa, voi sapete quel che fa, purché porti la gonnella. Voi sapete quel che fa, voi sapete, voi sapete quel che fa, quel che fa, quel che fa. Voi sapete quel che fa. Al fin siam liberati, zelinetto gentil, dal quel scioccone, che ne dite mio bel, zoffar pulito?
Signor, è mio marito.
Chi con lui vi par che non lo stuomo, un nobel cavalier qual io mi vanto possa soffrir che quel visetto d'oro, che il viso inzuccherato, da un biffo caccio dir si strapazzato.
Ma signore, io li di parole di sposano.
Tal parole non vale un zero, non siete fatta per esser paesana. Un'altra istote vi procuran quegli occhi briconcelli, quell'abbretti si belli, quelle vetucce candide oderose, armi toccar giuncata e fuita rose.
Ah, non vorrei.
Che non vorreste?
Al fin ingannata resta. Io so che è raro con le donne vostri cavalieri siete onesti e sinceri.
Io l'impostura della gente plebea, la nobiltà è dipinta negli occhi l'onestà. Orsù, non perdiam tempo, in questo istante io ti voglio sposar.
Voi,
Certo io, quel casinetto è mio, soli saremo, e la gioiella mio, ci sposeremo. La ci darem la mano, la mi dirai di sì. Vedi non è lontano, partiam bel mio da qui.
vorrei e non vorrei, e trema in poco il cor. Felice ne sarei a popolarmi ancor.
Vieni mio bel diletto,
E fammi nasetto,
io cangerò tua sorte.
questo non son più forte, non son più forte, non son più forte.
Vieni, vieni, ma ci darem la mano.
Vorrei e non vorrei,
Ma mi dirai di sì.
e trema in poco il cor.
Partiamo il mio da qui. Andiam. Andiam, io bene andiam, ne bene a ristorar, ogni innocente amor.
Next, we have something from the opera by Dvorak, Rusalka. No, it's not that one. It's one of the other famous arias from Rusalka. It is an aria by Vodnik, who is Rusalka's father, and he is singing to her a lament over the fact that she has given up her life to become human, and she can never return to her life as a water sprite in the depths of the water, and she will never know the warmth and the caress of the water any longer. It's a happy song. No, it's not.
Rusalko bleda, Aterus fieta zakleta, biedna, celi świat nie da, ti nie da. Ničim ržiše rozkveta. Stokrat bis bila człowiekiem, jehuj si świata pod wiekiem. Stokrat bis bila człowiekiem, jehuj si świata. Człowiek stokrat rad, nawždy ho nemůžeš upotat. Být mě tě člověk stokrat rad, navždy ho nemůžeš upotat. Rusalko bleda, zajeta w kozło lidskich pot. Woda twa všude gleda, chcete obejmout. Až se zas vrátíš k růžkám svým, budeš jen živným smrtícím. Až se zas vrátíš k růžkám svým, budeš jen živným smrtící. Vrátí se žitím ovadla, prokletý živluj si propadla. Vrátí se žitím ovadla, prokletý
We have a nice little set of Dvorak gypsy melodies, gypsy songs that are based on folk poetry from the Czech poet Hajduk, who is one of the very famous poets. They're beautiful melodies based on Czech rhythms and Czech dance themes, so I hope you enjoy them.
Dzwoni, jak cygana pisen, Christrek smerti kloni. Christrek smerti kloni, Trojhan mówi zwani, konec pisni tanci, lasce biedowani. Konec pisni tanci, lasse piedovani, lasse piedovani.
Alles tichi, kolem kol, jem serce mir ten ruši, jen serce mir ten ruši. A černí kožjen spěkav nol, mese ze v lících, mese ze suší. Šaknemo si jich osušit, nech tvine tvarše bije, nech tvine tvarše bije. Kdo smutku może zaśpiewać, ten nie zginul, ten żyje, ten żyje.
maladiena, okov tot se v kolem, dnes a dnes, že vysoko žetra zase dolem, že stada se dolem. Za pozvatnim stolem struna iż, struna naladjena, okov toč se v kolem, okov toč se kolem. Struna naladjena, okov toč se kolem. Cigano, ești nidul mam zlate, volne și nigano, ești nidul mam zlate. Dolmanato zlato, ojna persa svira, pod nim volna pisen, silnie umira. A kdo rado jeszcze trakni pisen kwiete, że siabik znaszło zlato w celem świecie, że siabik zlato w celem świecie.
Last but certainly not least, we have the operatic version of Hide and Seek from Mozart's The Magic Flute, the Papageno-Papagena duet. This is something Grace and I have done a lot over the past 2 years. I want to thank you for coming out today. If you were interested in learning more about Czech music or Czech music projects, I have a group called the Canadian Institute for Czech Music, the CICM. There's an Instagram account, there's a Facebook account, there's a website, all sorts of information. And although this is a year of Czech music, we don't stop on the other years. So if you're interested, please look us up. Thank you.
Ist von mir nun ganz gegeben.
Nun bin ich der ganz gegeben.
Nun soll sein mein liebes Weibchen,
Nun soll sein mein Herzenstrübchen.
mein liebes Weibchen, mein Herzensträubchen. Welche Freude wird das sein,
Welche Freude wird das sein,
wenn die Götter uns bedenken,
wenn die Götter uns bedenken,
unser liebe Kinder schenken, unser liebe Kinder schenken, so liebe kleine Kinderlein, 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 so liebe kleine Kinderlein, so liebe kleine Kinderlein. Erst eine kleine Papageno,
dann eine kleine Papageno,
dann wieder eine Papageno,
dann eine kleine Papageno,
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 Papageno, Papageno.
Es ist das höchste der Gefühle.
Es ist das höchste der Gefühle. Der Papageno, 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 hätten siegen werden sein. Es ist das höchste der
Es
Gefühle.
ist das höchste der Gefühle.
Viele, hätten siegen werden sein. Papageno, 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 die Welten singen werden sein. Papageno, 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 die Welten singen werden sein. Welten singen werden sein. Welten singen werden sein. Papageno, 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 Papageno.